This is the Razer BlackWidow V4 Mini HyperSpeed, and Razer says it's the perfect blend of compact size and hardcore gaming performance. But here's the thing. After using this as my daily driver for gaming and work, I realized something they don't really highlight in the ads. This keyboard absolutely nails some things and quietly compromises on others. So the big question is this the small keyboard that finally makes sense for most people? Razer BlackWidow V4 product overview. So what exactly are we looking at? This is the Razer BlackWidow V4 Mini HyperSpeed, a 65% wireless mechanical keyboard released in late 2023. It's aimed squarely at gamers and desk minimalists who want premium features without giving up too much functionality. You still get arrow keys, dedicated navigation keys, and even a multifunction control knob, something you rarely see on keyboards this small. It uses Razer's HyperSpeed wireless, supports Bluetooth, and works wired over USB-C. Pricing usually lands in the premium tier, which puts it up against boards from Logitech, SteelSeries, and enthusiast custom keyboards. Razer BlackWidow V4 Performance. Okay, specs are one thing, but how does it actually feel day to day? Honestly, this thing is fast, like wired level fast. Using HyperSpeed wireless while gaming, I couldn't feel any input lag at all, even in competitive shooters. And that lines up with what outlets like RTings and Gaming Trend have found. Latency here is basically a non-issue. Typing is classic BlackWidow. If you go with Razer green switches, it's loud, clicky, and unapologetic. Yellow switches, on the other hand, are smoother and quieter and much easier to live with during long workdays. I use this for everything, from writing scripts to late-night gaming sessions, and it stayed consistent the whole time. Features and tech. Let's talk about the standout features. First up, HyperSpeed wireless. This gives you ultra-low latency without a cable, which is huge if you want a clean setup but still play competitively. Second, that multifunction knob and side buttons. Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts. You can map the knob to volume, zoom, app switching, whatever you want. In real life, that means fewer key combos and way less friction when multitasking. Third, Razer Chroma RGB. Yes, it's flashy, but it's also deeply customizable and syncs with games and other Razer gear. If you're already in the Razer ecosystem, this just works seamlessly. And finally, dual wireless modes. Switching between your gaming PC on HyperSpeed and your laptop or tablet on Bluetooth is instant. If you're juggling work and play, this feature alone can justify the price. Design and build. Aesthetically, Razer really nailed it here. The aluminum top plate feels solid and premium, with zero flex. The keycaps are double-shot ABS, not PBT, which is a bit of a miss at this price, but they still feel good under your fingers. The 65% layout is compact without feeling cramped, and the included wrist rest, while basic, is a nice bonus. Everything feels well-built and purpose-driven. This is a keyboard that looks just as good in a streamer setup as it does in a clean home office. Battery life. Battery life is one of those things you don't think about until it's bad. Thankfully, that's not the case here. With RGB On and HyperSpeed enabled, expect a few days of heavy use. Switch off the lighting or use Bluetooth, and this thing just keeps going. Multiple reviewers, including Gaming Trend, pointed out that it easily lasts longer than most wireless gaming keyboards in this size class. Pros. Excellent wireless performance with HyperSpeed. Compact 65% layout that's still practical. Strong battery life for a gaming keyboard. Cons. Expensive for a 65% keyboard. ABS keycaps instead of PBT. Final verdict. So, who is this actually for, and is it worth your hard-earned cash? Look, if you're a gamer who wants a clean, wireless setup without sacrificing performance, this is an easy recommendation. The BlackWidow V4 Mini HyperSpeed feels fast, reliable, and thoughtfully designed. If you're deep in the Razer ecosystem, it makes even more sense. But if you're a keyboard enthusiast who loves swapping switches or demands PBT keycaps, you might feel a little shortchanged at this price. There are cheaper custom boards that offer more flexibility, just not this level of wireless performance.